Hello students. In our last EVS 1 session, you have been informed about the revision test. So today, I am going to conduct revision test for you all. So I hope you all must have revised both the lessons very well. Before we begin with the test, let us first recapitulate about what we have learned in both the lessons so far in short. So are you all ready? Let's begin. Students, kindly pay attention towards the screen so that you shall be able to answer all the questions correctly. What we have learnt in lesson number 1. First one, the sun is a star. All the other bodies in the solar system gets light from the sun. Second, the sun and the planets, they are satellites, dwarf planets and asteroids that revolve around the sun are together called the solar system. Next, things on the earth remain on it due to the force of gravity. Next, to travel in space, the earth's gravitational force has to be overcome. Rocket technology helps us to do that. Next, every planet in the solar system revolves around the sun along a specific path. This path is known as that planet's orbit. Next, planets do not have light of their own. They get light from the stars. Next, the emptiness between and beyond the stars and planets is called space or outer space. Next, all heavenly bodies exert a force of attraction or a pull on one another. This force is called the force of gravity. Next, some heavenly bodies revolve around the planets. These are called satellites. Satellites to get their light from the sun. Moon revolves around the earth. It is called a satellite of the earth. Now we are going to recapitulate what we have learned of lesson number 2. First one. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. Next, the revolution of the earth around the sun and its inclined axis together cause the seasons. Next, the revolution of the moon around the earth gives rise to the phases of the moon. Next, the period from one new moon to the next is called a lunar month. It has about 28 to 30 days. Next, the imaginary line around which it rotates is called the axis of its rotation. Next, the period of time that the earth takes to complete one rotation is called a day. Next, we also divide the year into 6 seasons, namely Vasant, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemant and Shishir. This cycle of 6 seasons is called the Ritu Chakra. Next, the waning moon in the lunar month is called Krishna Paksha. Next, the changing shapes of the moon that we see are called the phases of the moon. Next, the days on which we see a round moon is called the waning moon. Students, kindly note that today's revision test is to be done in the rough book only. You have to copy down all the questions and the given options in the rough book as shown on the screen. Now, ready for the test? Let's begin the test. Tick the correct answer and write the correct answer in the blank space. First one. The path in which the planet revolves around the sun is called an dash. Options are orbit, circle, square, zigzag. You have to choose the correct answer from the given options, tick over there and write the correct answer in the blank space. Second one, the imaginary line that divides the earth into the north and south poles is called the dash. Options are axis of the earth, equator of the rotation, plumb line of earth. Third one, the period of time that the earth takes to complete one rotation is called the dash. Options are a year, a week, a month, a day. Fourth one, who became the first Indian astronaut to go into space? Dash. Options are Manish Sharma, Akash Sharma, Rakesh Sharma, Suresh Sharma. Fifth one, we also divide the year into 6 seasons, namely Vasant, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemant and Shishir. This cycle of 6 seasons is called the dash. Options are Ashok Chakra, Ritu Chakra, Dharma Chakra, Veer Chakra. Sixth one, which of the following is the satellite of the earth? Dash. Options are Sun, Star, Moon. Seventh one, the motion of the earth around itself is called dash. Options are oscillation, linear, revolution, rotation. Eighth one, our earth gets its light from the dash. Options are Sun, Jupiter, Mars, Venus. Ninth one, the heavenly bodies that twinkle are called dash. Planets, satellites, stars, moon. Tenth one, which force pulls all objects toward the ground? Dash. Options are gravity, rotation, friction, spring. Next question is, what is meant by each of the following terms? First one, new moon. Second, Tithi. Third, star. Fourth, space. Fifth, a day. So students, here we end with our today's revision test of lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. That is, today we end with our EVS 1 session. Now, we shall meet in our next EVS 1 session. Till then, stay home, stay safe.